All right, guys. So this is FinViz. Some people is asking, where do you see the actual sentiment? So if you look over here to your right, you'll see the sentiment. So let's actually see if it's going to change while we're sitting here talking. All right. So you can see this is the Russell. I mean, if you click on it, it'll be the S&P 500. So it's basically the sentiment within the next 5 minutes. So right now, 54% are long and 46% are short. All right, so let's go to S&P, and I'm just gonna do. I was gonna do the SPY, but we do SPX. All right, so we're on 15-minute chart, and all right, so we see right here, all right, 55% are short, and 45% are long. All right, so that's giving us a contrarian, and we'll be looking for. Of course, you've already seen that the longs are in. So from 10:30 this morning, we've been in an uptrend. We had a double bottom. So if you trade double bottoms, all right, we try to trade to the neckline, but we also look like we're trying to get to the target area, and that's just back up here into this supply area on the chart, which is sitting pretty much right here. All right, so this is where price is trying to get to. All right, so it's 2:24 p.m. right now. Yeah, so you see, all right, so that changed. All right, so now it's 51% are long and 49% are short. Now, when it's something close like that, you can probably range bound. You probably can move sideways. It's not really enough um, of an imbalance. So we probably can anticipate market maybe move sideways. As you can see up here, this is the S&P 500 chart. Um, so you see price is relatively moving sideways at this point. Same thing for the Russell 2000, Nasdaq, so Dow. So all of them are looking the same. Um, so this is the total advancing and declining on the New York Stock Exchange, the New York Stock Exchange, and Nasdaq and the MX. All right, so basically, 69% advancing. So that means 69% of, I guess, the assets that are traded on all three of those big exchanges or markets are advancing, and then only 26% are declining. So this takes, all right, so 62 assets have hit new highs, all right, but 90, I'm sorry, not 62, 8.1% have hit new highs, and 91% have done new lows, right? So it's overall, uh, if it doesn't have a new low and it doesn't have a new high, that means they're just range bound. All right, so that means only 706 have made new lows, and only 62 assets have made a new high. Okay, you have your above of your 50 simple moving average. So right now, you have 1,567 companies or assets above the 50 MA, and you have 7,095 below the 50 SMA. And then the 200, which is the granddaddy, which signify whether or not I guess something is really, truly, truly bullish if it's sitting above that. So right now it's 2,000, not only, but that's 2,642. That means 30%. And then you got 69%, 69.5% that are underneath the 200 moving average. So FinViz, look, I love this site. Um, Great info. All right. So you can take advantage of this. Remember, we're sentiment traders. All right, so we like to do the sentiment. Now, just because an asset is doing good, an asset is the majority, doesn't mean we just jump in. We need to chart it as well too, right? So let's look at another site. All right, so let's look at Forex sentiment site. So this Forex client sentiment. All right, so we can look at a couple of these. All right, and we have. Uh, let's look at the US JPY. Let's see what's going on over there. And let's go down to one pain. Oh, you see how price came back in the market on the SPX. So it's finishing out. So it was a good trade setup. Somebody took that this morning. What was you looking for? US JPY. And where were we? We were 79%, all right, short. 21% were long. So remember, we want to go with the what? We want to go against the majority, right? And we clearly see we have a nice little uptrend. We had a nice pullback back into what market structure area. A nice bullish engulfing bars coming out of here. All right, and now we're back into some supply area. So we definitely want to see how price is going to react out of this particular area moving forward, which we got to wait till Sunday when markets really open again. But we got about 2.5, 3 hours left before this market closes for the week. So I don't know if we get up here or not, but that is the key area. However, you're seeing 79%, we're going short. All right. So now what? The Bulls were able to come in and take some control. And that essentially started yesterday at 1:15. We start to see we get some rally on up. And since yesterday, we have moved 122 pips. That's pretty good. So yeah, so sentiment is something you guys can really pay attention to, master it. You may see things that other people haven't seen yet. All right, so take a look at it. You got both these sites. You got FinViz and you got Client Sentiment. ForexClientSentiment.com. Um, Utilize both sites. Form your own trading system and make any adjustments that you need. This was a good one. I've been trading. I think I got some. I don't know what happened to my notes, but I had notes on here. So what I like to do is I like to put in notes based off of um, I want to make notes based off of what is the actual sentiment. So I put it on the chart so I can keep it up in real time. All right, I'm gonna give y'all one little nugget. All right, look, y'all see this setup right here? All right, so this is called a correlation strategy. All right, what we want to do is we want to find some type of arbitrage. All right, so let's go and look at this USD JPY. Okay, we see both of these look like what they have similar chart patterns. Right? Okay, you see how this pair, you see how we moved up here, we get a rejection. All right, we're trying to fight to get back up here. We haven't moved yet, but all right, look right here. We have the same move, all right, and we're looking to go higher. This could push a little higher. So this could give us an arbitrage opportunity because a lot of these pairs, if you start paying attention, someone will move before the other. And that's why it's important that you guys learn how to pay attention to the markets and find these opportunities. Not going to say it's going to work 100% of the time, but if you pay attention enough, you may find some opportunity to be able to take advantage and pay attention to things nobody else is paying attention. This is the contrarian way. All right, I know it's not going to be very popular amongst people, but because the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen is making this move up, there's a possibility USD by the end of the day could try to fight to get back up to these levels. I mean, let's see how many pips we possibly could walk away with. Hey, that's not bad. 30, 40 something pips. All right, let's take it from where we were about right here. Let's see how many pips this has moved so far. Once again, that's 49. All right. So this video gonna be posted, and if it works, it works. Y'all, hey, y'all have the the timestamp. So we'll see. All right. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. It's your boy E White. I'm out. Hit the like button, subscribe. Peace.